Hello, friends of Rochester Catholic Schools. It's great to be with you again. Can you believe it? We are already in the month of May. Seriously, where is this school year gone? As I sit before you, AP tests have been completed. The Diocesan Baccalaureate Mass is 2 weeks in the past already. The performance of Guys and Dolls is nothing but a memory of the remarkable talents of our student actors and crew. St. Francis's May crowning was a beautiful celebration honoring our Holy Mother. The successful St. John St. Pius School Festival reminds us of the richness of family and community, and efforts are in full swing at Holy Spirit as parent volunteers and staff make their way to usher in yet another amazing race experience for our students. So needless to say, things have been and continue to be quite busy here at Rochester Catholic Schools. But just as the year always seems to wind up before it winds down into summer break, the work behind the scenes is never really over. In fact, in many ways, we're just getting started. That said, I have 2 words for you. Word number 1, partnership. All right? And word number 2, vision. But I'll get to this one later. So let's start with the former, partnership. What does it mean? Well, according to the Merriam-Webster dictionary, partnership is defined as, quote, A, the state of being a partner. B, a legal relation existing between 2 or more persons contractually associated as joint principals in a business. Or C, the persons joined together in a partnership. Funny, I was always under the impression one wasn't allowed to use a word in its own definition. Anyway, that said, I don't like it. The definition. I think it's stale and it's void of a certain depth, making it live way up here on this superficial, utilitarian, practical level. When I think of a partnership, yes, I think of a two-way street, so to say, similar to what the definition was suggesting, but I see it more as a joint venture that is founded on a bedrock of mutual trust, honor, and a shared respect for those involved. I see it as an authentic relationship where qualities and passions unite for the purposes of a virtuous common cause. I see it as you and me being our schools, your schools, RCS. And that virtuous common cause, it's our students, your children. The Church declared in Gravissimum Educationis that, quote, since parents have given children their life, they are bound by the most serious obligation to educate them, and therefore must be recognized as the primary and principal educators. This role in education is so important. Parents are the ones who must create a family atmosphere animated by love and respect for God and man, in which the well-rounded personal and social education of children is fostered. Hence, the family is the first school of the social virtues that every society needs, end quote. That is a beautiful responsibility and a tremendous privilege, but also, quite frankly, a very tall order. Those are pretty high expectations. And as a parent myself, they can appear rather daunting and perhaps even overwhelming. So, ready for it? Here's the best part. You don't have to do it alone. You've got us. We are your partners in this whole enterprise of the human development, mind, body, and soul of your child. We exist and are called to serve and support you and the mission of the church. And together, we can help one another through this loving and genuine partnership to form young men and women who will go out and make the world a more beautiful place. So, that brings me to our next word, vision. And I'm not talking about seeing in the practical sense, nor am I desiring to conjure up images of crystal balls and the like. When I say vision, I mean dream. So often we find ourselves stuck in the proverbial forest, running from tree to tree, sometimes running into these trees because we seem to have lost our way. It can be really difficult to step outside, to find a glade or clearing where we can look back at that collection of trees and view it in its wholeness, in its completeness, as a forest. But you know what? I'd say that even doing that is not enough. Let's start envisioning not that which presently exists, but what might exist someday. What about all those seeds that are scattered about on the forest floor? What are they? What potential do they hold? Which, when nurtured and protected, which ones will crack open, take root, and grow into new trees that'll bear fruit of their own? So, these two words, partnership plus vision. Add them up, what do you get? They equal invitation. Yes, invitation. I am inviting you to be a part of Rochester Catholic Schools' future and to help produce the seeds of today that may give life to tomorrow. In our quest for continuous improvement and reviewing and updating and adjusting our ever-evolving strategic plan, we've been holding visioning sessions for both RCS staff, parents, and stakeholders of our system in general. These are opportunities to gather as a family around the table to share our hopes, our vision, and our dreams for our schools and the students they serve. And we need you to be a part of it. We are partners and we can't do this alone. The path ahead needs to be paved with our vision, not mine or that of just a handful of people, ours. So please consider registering for one of these sessions. Simply go to the website, www.rcsmn.org, and in the right margin, under the In the Spotlight section, click on RCS Visioning Sessions, Preparing the Way, Envisioning the Future of RCS. We've had 3 of these sessions so far, and they have been incredible. They've been wonderful opportunities for the participants to share their thoughts and dreams while listening to those of others. And I should also note, too, that if these sessions fill up, and as long as interest exists, we will gladly offer more. You just need to let us know. So, in conclusion, there it is, folks, an invitation to partner in creating the vision for RCS, one seed at a time. Thank you, and God bless.